Today we're going to play this deck, Modern Showcase Challenge number 2. This deck got second place, which is pretty impressive. Very impressive, actually. This person has been playing this deck for quite some time, messing with different sideboard options. And I'd be very curious to see, and we're going to see how Moonshadow changes this deck. Right, Moonshadow is a very good threat. And we're going to see how it plays out. And we're going to play this. And then, let's see, we have turn 1 Moonshadow, turn 2 Mako, Faithless Looting, discard this, I guess. Do we want the Mako on 1, or do we want the Moonshadow on 1? I think we want the Moonshadow. This might be wrong. Maybe we want the Mako on 1. Saga. Uh-huh. Tormod. That may be relevant for later. Oh, good. And then turn explosives on 1 against my handful of 1-drop, 1-drop. Terrific. Well, shit. That's so not cool. Alright, well, let's just Faithless Looting. Let's not play the Mako. Alright, we'll dump Rootwalla and land. No response. Cast the Rootwalla. I'll save this. Do I save the Street Wraith for the double Mako after they board wipe me? Maybe I'm just supposed to. I mean, I have 2 of these. Let's surveil. Yeah, I don't want that. Alrighty. Attack him for 4. Maybe I was supposed to save the Street Wraith to go Mako. Not exactly sure. I think next, I don't know. I kind of want to make them pop this instead of using this. The problem is they can make a 4/4 here, which is kind of nuts. Kind of nutty. There's the Saga. It's just so stupid. I mean, I played it the other day when I was playing the challenge, and I was just abusing it. And it was just absolutely crazy. It carried me so many games where I would just play a Saga and just win with the Saga. Okay. What can I do here? I can... Well, the problem is the engineer explosives. I could go Arena of Glory, Mako, Faithless Looting, discard. It's a tough decision. I guess let's go to combat here. If I attack with this, they just make a 4/4 and free block it. But if they do that, pump that. Okay. For me. What do I want to do? I want to play... I'd like to play both of these, but at the same time, I kind of want them to trigger... Yeah, let's just play both of these. We could probably find 2 creatures to cast next turn. I was thinking about trying to save one of these to cast it next turn. Or cast it off the start with an Arena of Glory for the second creature to make Vengevine castable. But we're probably not going to get Vengevine back because of the Tormod's Crypt. So we're probably going to be better off just hard casting this to play around the Crypt. There is an advantage to making them sack the Crypt. Kappa. Munitions. Gross. this card is crazy. Well, I could just wipe my whole board here. That's great. That's cool. All right. Well, don't think I'm winning this game. Don't think that I'm winning this game. Well, there is live by the 1-drop, die by the 1-drop. We have these sweet 1-drops, but our opponent has sweeter cards. What are you going to name with this Pithing Needle? I suppose I want to flashback this Faithless Looting before it gets exiled with this Tormod's Crypt. Alright. Discard. Cast this. What's up? NRG. Alright, let's get rid of this Tormod's Crypt. Yes. Damn. Okay. Currently, they don't have enough mana to make a guy and shoot my Mako. They can just kill my Mako. If they draw any mana, then they can just make a giant. Make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I'll take 1. Then they just make a 6, 6, make a 12, 12, and then I'm dead. But I guess we have to go for it here. Cast this. Cast this. This doesn't even do anything. I mean, they're just going to make a giant dude. I can't even attack with this. I don't know why I hasted it. I mean, I guess... I don't know. They just make a 6/6. What do we have in the sideboard that destroys artifacts? Nothing? Oh, that's terrific. How did this... What's up? What's up, Michael? Low volume? I'm sorry. Sorry, here. Is that better? Yeah. Yeah. We're not really... I copied this list, so... I mean, Saga is the best card in the world. They're gonna, if they get the lifelink thing, I'm gonna scoop it up. Yeah, we're done here. Okay. Okay, how do we beat Saga? Obsidian Charmaws. I think I'm gonna cut down on Vengevine and Vengevine because of the number of Tormod's Crypts that they play. I would like Baubles. What do I cut if I'm playing Baubles? Probably this card's not going to be as good. We could probably cut some Street Wraiths. Let's try this. I have a very scuffed setup, and I don't get much feedback. Oh, this is perfect. I saw the Vexing Bauble, and I'm like, I'm in. Saw a Vexing Bauble, and I am in. Alright, let's get a Vexing Bauble. Alright, let's see you go now, fucko. Let's see all those 0 drops. Okay. Well, that card just shreds me. We're here to gamble. Oh, it's gonna get countered. Oh, it's gonna get countered. I might as well cast it. Alright. I guess we put the Moonshadow in play. I mean, that's the nature of Burning Inquiry, right? I didn't choose to discard that. I didn't choose that. It was chosen for me. Why did I play a 1-drop? That was fucking dumb. Oh my god, I'm out of it today. I'm so out of it today. I should have passed, then held up the activation. Just so out of it today. Forgive me for being stupid. Like, I should not have... This should not have died. Like, I'm just dumb today. All right, we're going to restart the stream. Stream's coming off. We're going to restart it. Restarting the stream. We're restarting the stream. What's up, Mr. Red? How are you? We're just restarting the stream. You know, no big deal. This deck top 8'd. It got second place. So we're going to try it. Obviously, I'm throwing this game, and my opponent's having Engineered Explosives on 1 against my 23 1-drop deck. I mean, I guess these aren't 1-drops. Against my 12 1-drop deck has been moderately unfortunate. Oh, another good news. Another Engineered Explosives on 1. Terrific. Well, I guess the good news here is that they don't have... I don't even want to cast this. I'm going to cycle it. Perfect. Alright, well, I'm sending this stupid thing in. And I'm going to surveil here at the end of their turn. I've been playing just all marathon all day, every day. Uh-huh. Okay, so we're going to take 1,000,000. Why would you not attack with the Memnite? What are we doing? Alright, let's see if I am dead. I can't think of any card that gets me out of this at all. Okay, well, this gets me out of it. This blocks this, this stays and blocks these. Hollowed 1. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I block here. I die. I guess I could block here and go to 1, but then I'm not drawing any possible thing that gets me out of it. All right. Off to a good start. Starting the day off right. Getting absolutely punked on by that deck. Even if I didn't play the Moonshadow into the thing, I still think I died. It's kind of a weird thought to think about how many people watch a streamer fuck up once and then never watch again. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the best addictions out there. Okay, which one do we play first? Okay. Well, this should make their decision a little bit. I guess we should probably play the one that gets wrecked by Bowmaster the least. So probably Moonshadow? Oh, well, they made the decision for us. I guess we'll play Mako. Alright, we'll save the Street Wraith for the following turn. I suppose there's an argument to playing it now. Because if we use it now, then we play around Bowmasters, but it's better to do it next turn when we could potentially hit another cycler to play these. These can cost 1 if we cycle twice. So the problem is the card Orcish Bowmaster right now. But we have Lightning Bolt to get around Bowmaster. Oh, that's a good draw. Alright, let's cycle this. Did you draw Orcish Bowmaster? Do you have Orcish Bowmaster? They did not have Orcish Bowmaster. That's lovely. Alright, let's cycle the Street Wraith. Alright, let's draw another land. Let's draw the haste land So we can haste both of these. That would be terrific. Okay, well, new plan. We lootin'. Oh, so this is all you have to do, is just have the nuts. I see. I have been mistakenly not having the nuts in the first tier. In the first game. I just didn't have the nuts. Bark in Motion, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Alright, so the trick is have the nuts. It's just like, you know, it's just like we're playing friggin', it's just like we're playing Goryo's Vengeance. Just have the nuts. This is, well, I mean, they have Solitude, so one of these is getting Solituded. But you want to wait for me to declare combat here. How did the Goryo's challenge go? I stopped as soon as the stream ended and started playing Marathon. I was like, alright, I'm out. I struggle with that deck. Do you have a Solitude? Dude, it is so much fun. Oh, great. Just terrific. Well, our opponent had more nuts than us. Marathon, it's the most fun I've had in a long time. Well. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Our opponent is showing us what true power really is. Our opponent is just dunking on us. Oh, that's cute. That's an adorable aggro deck you have there. Be a shame if, you know, something happened to it. Well, now I feel... What's the word? Emasculated? Is that the word? Oh, yeah. Goblin Lore is not getting me back into this. Nothing's getting me back into this. Solitude! Oh, terrific. Another Solitude. Alright. Goblin Lore, save me! Oh, my only black sources are right here. 2 black sources. I could cycle the Street Wraith, see if I hit something. But I kind of need to save that for the Moonshadow. Although the Moonshadow is going to get Solituded. They have 1 Solitude that was returned to their hand with this. So their hand is 1 Solitude. Terrific. Alright, we'll surveil with this when the time comes. I might actually save it for the Moonshadow. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to save it for the Moonshadow, I think. Might be wrong, but I think I save it for the Moonshadow. Alright. So, perfect draws. So let's play Moonshadow. Let's crack this. Are you going to Solitude, my guy? Terrific. Just terrific. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. They want to do it now, so I can't bestow the Detective Phoenix on it. Okay. That is a good question. That is a good question. All right. By having more nuts. I mean, we did put 15 power into play on turn 2. You know, that's not nothing. I mean, it is. And against Solitude Ephemerate, one of the greatest joys of all time. Alright, let's play Moonshadow. Let's play Mako. Bestow on you. 1. Yield through the turn. Attacking doesn't seem that great because of the Solitude. I guess I needed to bestow it on this and attack with this. I missed a point of damage there. Yeah, I fucked that up. I needed to bestow on the Mako. Then I could have swung for 1 here with the Moonshadow. But, I don't know. Terrific. Fella. Oh, goody. Fella. My favorite creature to deal with. Oh, they didn't even attack. Alright, we have to beat a fella. Is this Lightning Bolt? Nope. Is this Lightning Bolt? Dude, fella is the worst. We are done here. Alright. This can't be right. I mean, there's an argument for Leyline of the Void for Vexing Bauble. It stops Solitude, but other than that, it doesn't really do much. We could play this. If their name is Fella, I do. I guess we want this, but, like, that card's not even that good. It only kills Fella, and it kills Fella at sorcery speed. And Fella's gonna grow. I mean, we could bring in Leylines to stop the Overlord shenanigans. I don't even know. I don't even know. We're just gonna run it back. We're engaged in Salty Run Back. I mean, we don't want this. This card is... It stops Solitude, but Solitude could just be hardcast. I don't know. I don't know. Leyline of the Void does stop Overlord, but Overlord's still a 5/5. Boy, this hand sucks. It doesn't friggin' do anything. Alright, we here to gamble. Let's fucking go. This is a I'm here to fucking gamble hand. And you know what we're here to do? I guess we'll Moonshadow on 1. And then we'll go fucking nuts out next turn. Alright, here we go. Time to gamba. Street Wraith first or Street Wraith second? Street Wraith first. Yep. One more time into the breach. Well, let's cast you. But there's not really even a point to Burning Inquiry. Oh, do you have Consigned to Memory? Are you a piece of shit that has Consigned? Oh, thank goodness. I got a little scared there. Gamba or play it safe? We didn't come here to play it safe, you know? It's not bad. Hey, that's not bad at all. We did it. Oh. So this deck's supposed to put 9 power through a Solitude. Who took away half our life total? Don't pay attention to that. Look at this. Right? Look at this sweet board. Don't look here. Don't look at this. Look here. This board is sweet. This? No, don't look at this. Empire of Bones. Oh, good. Well, I'm going to get shit on by this. What can I do about that? Nothing. Well, I can attack. Hiya! Okay, now I'm going to play Basking Root Boy. I'm going to save this in case I draw Faithless Looting or something dumb. I don't know. There's some memories in your life, right? There's some memories in your life that are core memories, right? When I was 19 years old, I worked at a casino, right? I worked at Foxwoods Resort Casino, which is the world's largest casino, right? And I was a dealer, and it was a Friday night, and I was dealing at a $50 table, right? So I'm dealing at this table, and this young guy comes up with arguably, at the time, one of the hottest women that I've ever seen on the planet. So this young guy comes up to me at my table. He doesn't know how to play blackjack, right? Yeah, it's Indian. It's Native American land, and they could do whatever they want because it's tribal rules, right? So this kid comes up, and he's on a date with this unbelievably attractive girl, and he buys in for $200 at a $50 limit table, and he just could not do anything wrong. He got up to $1,000 in like 10 hands. He just won blackjack, won blackjack, won blackjack. And I was talking to him. I was giving him, like, you know, how to play, blah, blah, blah. And he said, well, what should I do? I just won all this money. I said, you should leave. I said, you should leave. You hit it, and you should leave. And then I go on my break, whatever. I come back, they're gone. And then, 2 or 3 hours later, I see his girlfriend come up to me and say, you were right, he should have left. And that's just ingrained in my memory as like a core memory anytime anyone mentions gambling. All right, let's see. What happened? What do they have? They have a Solitude here? Oh, great. Just that one guy hit $1,000. You should have left. Okay, so what am I discarding here? I'm discarding lands, hollowed one. I could play the hollow one for 1. I'm discarding land Phoenix. I guess maybe I don't discard the Phoenix. I guess the question is, do I keep the land or do I keep the hollow one? I'm discarding the Phoenix for sure. If I... Fuck. Yeah. If we keep this, then we can activate this, but there's no point in attacking because they're probably going to exile this block here. Or they're probably... I don't know. Yeah, I guess I keep the hollow one. The problem with keeping the hollow one is that I can't play the Phoenix this turn. Maybe I just declare attacks with these first. And then play the hollowed one. Let's full swing here. Attack, attack, attack. So how's this going to go? They're going to Monstrous, exile the Vengevine. They probably exile the hollowed one. Yeah. Yep. Maybe I wasn't supposed to attack with this. Okay. I guess this block's here. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do this. This is a free block. I guess block here, then block here. Oh, well, this gets through then. That works for me. Alright, let's play the Holow one. Alright, do you have a consigned to memory this time? Or is it another surveillance? I don't know. It was just like the ultimate. There's a lot more to that story, and I became friends with the guy, and I was like telling the guy how to play and how to double down and all this stuff. Holow one. But that is my core memory when it comes to gambling. At every point in time, you're going to walk into a casino and you're going to be a winner. But it's just walk. You got to walk away. If you hit $20, get the fuck out. No, it's just don't gamble. Just don't gamble, my friends. Don't gamble. Do you have a solitude? Because I wouldn't want you to not. Yeah. I wouldn't want you to not have a solid, to not have an ephemerate here. Yeah, this seems like a spew. They must have ephemerate. I don't know. I don't understand this play because it puts them to 1. I don't understand. Okay, they're just dumping their hands so they can diddle. Now it makes more sense. Now it makes sense. Alright. Let's just suit up this boy. Suit up Home Slice here. Let's get rid of Hollowed One and Burning Inquiry. 1, 2, done. And let's go to combat. Declare attackers. Pumpity pump pump. We're saving this in our hand. Alright, go to 1. But just don't gamble. Just don't do it. Unless you're willing to put in the work. And if you're willing to put in the work to learn how to gamble successfully, just fucking get a job there. Because it's going to take just as much time. You know? Alright. What do I want to do? I can't really swing this into this. That's probably not smart. I guess I'm going to cast Faithless Looting. Well, we'll put these 2 away. And we be gambling next turn. Wow, 1 solitude, right? 1 solid dude. Gamba, gamba, gamba. No, you could do it. You could do it. You can gamble successfully. But you run a lot of risks doing it, right? There's a... we're dead. Yeah, poker. Yeah, but poker... So poker isn't gambling, right? Poker's not like house game. Poker is different than... If you want to see why you should never gamble, there's this fucking dude. His name is, if you guys want to see some cool stuff. If you guys want to see some cool stuff and why you should never gamble, watch this fucking Card Sharks video. This guy is so fucking awesome.
Always entertained by the...
Like, this is why you should never play in a home game for poker. Yeah, don't play craps. Don't ever play craps. Alright. Well, I have to... What do I have to do? I have to wait for them to fire this off, because if I fire off the bolt... If I fire off the bolt, I have to wait for them to use the Empire. Because if I... Right? I have to wait for them to use this. Yeah. If I bolt them, then they just activate this, and Solitude... Now they die. Boop. Hey. Okay. New plan. It's the same plan. It's the salty runback plan. All right. So anyway,
I've noticed it whenever I do promotional videos.
if you're thinking about playing cards at someone's home game, if you think about playing poker at anywhere other than a casino, watch this guy's video. And just remember that this guy used to be a dealer. Look at that shuffle, right? Look at how cheat that shuffle is. He's moving bricks of cards. He's not actually shuffling. He's a fucking mechanic. So look at this freezed frame of that shuffle. It looks like a good shuffle, right? If you like rewatch it,
I think I just got the most difficult challenge to date.
it looks like a good shuffle unless you're like watching it like a hawk, and it wasn't a shuffle. Yeah, it's a fake. Yeah, all right. I mean, these Street Wraiths could be anything, but this hand is terrible. Yeah, let's hear some magic card jokes. Let's hear some. All right, we'll keep. Put back Ox. A forest or a mountain? I don't know. I would say a mountain is funnier. It's hilarious. Oh, I'm a child. I am but a simple child. That's hilarious. It's hilarious. Oh, man. Why did the magic card quit the game as soon as their opponent cast Thoughtseize? I don't know why. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. All right. It's time. It's time to Gamba. Gamba number 1. Bowmaster? Gamba number 2. Okay. Crack. Now the question is, do we play smart or do we play aggressive? Poke when their opponent gets Mind Rot. They hate this card too. So the aggressive play is Moonshadow, is Moon, and then Phoenix and attack. But the problem is that leaves us open to terrible things. But what did the Wasteland say to the Dual Land? I don't know. Bio. These are pretty cheesy. Where'd you get these? These are pretty clever. I like these. What did the Wasteland say to the Dual Land? Bayou. Alright. So we lose the game to Fella Overlord. But sure. Haha, you grow my Moonshadow. Alright. So our opponent needed to wait for us to declare attackers. Because now I can attack with this. If they would have waited till post-declare attackers, then they would have just... they wouldn't have taken 2 here. So our opponent punted, and we have to punish them and attack them for 2, right? You wait till it's declare attackers, and then you kill both, and then the Phoenix can't attack because it's too late. For next time. Teferi. What year is it that this Teferi is here? I'm just kidding. That Teferi is very good. Crack this. Let's get a Stomping Ground and... What are we hitting? Are we killing Teferi? I believe we are just killing Teferi. I believe we just killed Teferi. The problem with keeping Teferi around is Flicker Wisp. Eventually they'll get value from it. We're just going to kill it. 3 fairy. Everybody hates it? No, there's some blue-white. There's some Azorius stands out there that are like, you could take my Teferi from my cold, dead hands, you know? They're out there. All right, time to Gamba. 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 That didn't feel good. That didn't feel good. That whole lot of derping. 4 mana do absolutely nothing. Well, no, this next time I'm gonna be a winner. This next time I'm gonna win. Yeah, I mean our opponent did discard Bogart and Empire. Dude, target your own fucking surveil land here, buddy. You missed a free surveil. So if you're your opponent here, target your own surveil land. It's a free surveil. Okay, so we can Faithless Looting, or we can just Phoenix, equip Phoenix, equip Phoenix. We send a 6 of Phoenix on top of Phoenix on top of Phoenix. Yeah, I'm doing that. Phoenix. Phoenix. Street Wraith thing. I kind of want to get the Stomping Ground so I could cast a Vengevine if I draw it, but going to... Yeah, we're going to do that. Going to 7 is fine because it's 2 hits from the It's 3 hits from the Flicker Wisp. 1, 2, 5, 6. I can't count. Get to the turn. I do can... Maybe this was wrong, but whatever. It takes them 3 turns to kill us, and we're killing them in 2 more combats. So we will, in theory, win if we do go to a race and they have nothing. But if they have something, it becomes exponentially worse for me the more somethings that they have. Phoenix is... They're doing the old... that movie. What was that movie? That they made fun of on South Park about the vanilla paste. Or the cuttlefish and asparagus. The Phoenix Centipede. I have to admit, I was visiting with my father, or I may have been living there at the time, when that episode of South Park was online. And my dad lost his shit at that episode of South Park. I had never seen him laugh so hard as that Human Centipede episode of South Park. He just thought it was the funniest thing. And he it was very, very funny. He just was dying laughing, cracking up about the Human Centipede and the vanilla paste. American Dad is on Hulu. Everything kills us. Every card in their deck kills us. Solitude kills us. We just have to play with no fear. Oh, new episodes. My brother pays for Disney Plus and Netflix as a family, right? So my brother pays for this as a family, but it doesn't work for me. Right? And he pays for Disney, but he doesn't pay for Hulu. And I can't get him to make the phone call and add Hulu to the Disney thing. He just pays for Disney Plus, even though they're a bundle. It's the most frustrating thing in the world. Yeah, you pay one price and you get Disney Plus, HBO, and Hulu, right? I've never heard of Hulu. Listen, Hulu used to have the Alec Baldwin commercials. I guess we could watch a card trick.
This is the trick that I do. Not only will it fool everybody on the internet, I mean, obviously, I'm about to show you one of the most amazing card tricks you've ever seen in your entire life, and I mean that. All you need is a deck of 52 cards. So before you try this, just make sure.
We'll just. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why our opponent's at 7 minutes deciding about a Flicker Wisp. I guess we got to do some stuff. We got to find a way to occupy ourselves. We can do the connections. 14 cards in the sideboard? What are they for? What are they for? Did this person really register 14 cards in their sideboard? Huh. Huh. Let's take a look. So I just copied this list. I just copy-pasted this. Right? 74 cards. Oops. Whoops. Our opponent has disconnected. It's you? You did this? All right, let me help you. Right here. Melt down. Let me help you right now. What's up? This is a sweet deck. Congratulations on getting... Let me help you right there. Meltdown. Or better yet, what's that one moon card called? Alpine Moon? It was like Alpha Moon, Apex Moon, something stupid like that. 1 red mana. Some dumb moon. Alpine Moon. It was Alpine Moon. Just name Urza Saga. Wait a minute. Did the rules change with the Saga change? Change this? I know they changed the rules of sagas. Oh god. But does it still... Alright, there's only one way to know. There's only one way to find out. Okay, so we're going to add deck. New deck. Fill the deck up with 3. Let's find out. Time to do some testing. All right. Constructed. Best of 1. For science, we play this. For science! Alright, we're gonna mulligan. There's Saga. Let's try it again. Let's try... Oh, shit. No. Leave the match. Oh, no. My match has started. I'm sorry. I have to apologize. My match started. No, I hit the wrong thing. Concede match. All right. Custom match. Best of 1. 1 player. Mulligan. All right. Whatever. We have to do this for science. For science. Okay. Urza Saga. Okay. Oh my god, Saga still works. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Well... lands your opponent's control. Nothing to see here. Hey, we won our match. Victory by disqualification. All right, let's run it back. Okay. This hand is one card away from being nuts. I mean, I could... I mean, we have this, right? We have 3 playable cards. I think we could do better than this. I think that we could do better. We could do better. We are here to gamble with this shit. Let's put the land back and do pure gambling. Pure rage gambling. Yeah, you'd mull that first hand? It makes sense. I probably shouldn't have put the land back, but we're going to tilt gamble next turn. All right, here we go. Here we go. Gamba time. We start off cycling the Street Wraith. I'm going to play this land just to make sure I can do stuff. Gamba. Oh. Our opponent is saying, do your worst. Oh, don't worry, opponent. We will. Neoform? We hit both Neoforms out of their hand and the Allosaurus Rider. It's like a hymn. It's like we just cast Hymn to Torok. We just hymned ourselves. I'm going to get a green here. Let's do it again. Alright, we've hit 2 Allosaurus Riders. They can't have that many more. Vengevine right in the hand where it belongs. Yeah. Thank you. Take 5. I'd imagine the white is probably for silence or Orm's Chant or something like that. Okay, what do I want to do? I guess I want to cast this and get this. Mako. Homeboy. Yay. I wonder if this is going to get consigned. I wonder if they consign this trigger. Nope. Alrighty. Smash a you face. Smash a you face. Planar Genesis. Because they realize that card is banished back in the history of unfair cards. But I love that card. They need to reprint it. Give me some Power Crept him. There, you could tell a card was broken if they've never Power Crept it. Oh man, we outplayed them by making them discard their Neoforms and Allosaurus Riders. We totally outplayed them. Okay. What beats what they're doing? Dampening Spear, kinda, but not really. Vexing Bauble, kinda, but not really. I mean, it kinda slows them down, right? Like, it stops some of their stuff. But what are we cutting down? We probably need to cut these bolts. We probably don't need to interact with the bolt way. Bauble's coming in. Yeah, this stops Rider. It stops the packs. It does a lot of work. Whatever. Submit. We're going to cut the bolts because I don't think we're going to need that 3 damage reach. I think if it comes down to it, we either kill them or we don't. 3 damage reach probably is not what we want. Alright, we just have to remember that if we use Rootwalla, we have to hardcast Rootwalla. We can't discard it with the Bauble out. You know what would be nice here? You know what would be nice here? Is a 15th sideboard card. You know, it would be not. We'll just all the cool cards we could play as a 15th sideboard card. We could play Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize would be nice. We'll keep changing our sideboard card depending on what we need to beat. Thoughtseize. We also needed Meltdown. We also needed that. Okay, well, we're just gonna fucking gamble. That's not very helpful advice. Okay. I thought I cut Ox. Whatever. Alright, you two, stay away from the graveyard. Stay away from the graveyard. Motherfucker. How do you play this deck? How do you play this deck? It's okay. It's okay. We got rid of Jizzlebrand, and we got rid of a Neoform. We got a 1/1. We lost 8 power for free, and we got a 1/1. Sorry about your 8 power, but here's a 1/1 shitter. Sorry you lost 8 power. Here's a 1/1. I think we're just gonna have to chalk this up to winning. Alright. Let's Goblin Lore. I wonder if we're supposed to play Mako before we lore. I guess we could haste the Mako. We could haste the Mako and pump this and swing for 4. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. Yeah. Let's try and get this Ox in the graveyard. I want to cycle this to see if I get a hollowed one, but I think I should save this for these two. Ox is in the graveyard, so... Alright, attack. Alright, don't do it to me, opponent. Don't do it to me, opponent! Sorry I took your... Oh, no. Oh, no! Womp, womp. What is this? What are you getting? Fuck is this? Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I ain't afraid of that. Maybe I should be a little afraid. Okay. So. We play a mountain. How do we do this? This is 2 hits to kill me. I guess I could play a Mako. I guess I play Mako and then I Ox. Cast Mako. Cycle Street Wraith. I don't think there's a... I could Vengevine here. No, I think I'm just gonna... Ox. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to dump this looting to do this. Okay. Well, these cards are not bad. Vengevine in the graveyard. Okay. Alright. Question is, are they going to attack? Do they have the stones? Do they have the minerals to attack? Oh, they do. Savages. It looks like I shock in the... It looks like I shock this in, and then I cast Burning Inquiry. Or do I not shock this in? Do I save this in my hand? Spin to win. Fun Police over there. You're just adding to my storm count, opponent. Do you know what? This thing doesn't have trample. I could just play the fucking Phoenix. Let's do some math, though. Yeah, I could just play the Phoenix and block this. Or I could try and kill them. If I play this land and cast Goblin Lore, as long as I get a CMC, as long as I get 2 CMC, I can win. Right? Yeah, 2 CMC. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to get 2 CMC and 3 cards, and then I win. Yeah, so let's play this land. Let's go 1, 2, Lore. Oh, I don't even have to get that much, because it's going to pump this Mako. Yeah, they're just dead. One, 2. Yay! See, Ureni is not Jizzlebrand. Jizzlebrand is an unkillable Demon King. This is some dumb, stupid commander card. Get this card out of here. Get it back to commander where it belongs. Get out of here with that stupid commander shit. This is modern. No Jizzlebrand, no victory. Sneep. Give the turn. Oh. A little homeboy has arrived. Alright, we'll save all this for next turn. Mako! Opponent's playing for trophy? Oh, wow, how exciting. They're playing... Oh, they must be playing Storm. They must be Storm. Yeah, they're playing Storm. Yep. Alright. Mako, you got a lot of work to do this turn. Okay, how are we going to start off? We're going to start off with Street Wraith. Full Gamba? Full Gamba or Little Gamba? I think we Little Gamba hold up Bolt. I mean, I think we should try and kill a rat. Oh, it's going to be almost impossible to kill a Rao with the Ruby Medallion out. I agree with Little Gamba. Yeah, but Big Gamba is not going to do shit. Alright, discard. Discard. So putting the gasoline on would be putting a Detective Phoenix in on this, exiling these, and attacking for 7. Alright, you have a turn. One, 2. Alright, you have 1 turn to kill me. To quote one of the greatest shows of all time, you better fucking kill me. Ozarks. You better fucking kill me. Dude, that show was so sick. But I'm not going to scream at her volume, though. I don't have that kind of chops. Excuse me, I need to vomit. I need to vomit. I think we lost. I'm gonna flip my brow. Cool. Just glad this is still here. Alright. I don't know about this card, but I'm just gonna play it. This is gonna be too slow. Is it this full 7 comes in? Yeah, it's gotta be this full 7. I mean, Bolt can kill a Ral, but how would you sideboard? It's your deck. Maybe cut a Vengevine. Maybe cut a Goblin Lore. Bauble? You mean Sphere? You mean Dampening Sphere, right? Alright. Let's jam. Oh, next turn we are gambling. Yeah. Well, next turn we gamble. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Congratulations on going to the Pro Tour with this deck. Or the whatever the hell this qualified you for. The Pro Tour or whatever. Whatever you won with the deck. I know, right? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Gamba, Gamba, Gamba. Gamba number 1. Oh, they don't need the Ruby Medallion. It's got to be Gamba number 2, right? Moonshadow or Gamble number 2? Yeah, I kind of like the second Shadow, too. Then next turn, we kind of go as hard as we can go. Next turn, then we go hard in the paint. The deck is right here. Pending my guy. Okay. Okay. Faithless Looting. Discard. Discard. Cast. Cast. Crack. I think I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm casting Burning Inquiry. Okay. Next turn, they are facing a lethal amount of damage. They have 1 turn to kill me. You better fucking kill me. That's not gonna work. Would you exile? Well, I mean, I can haste this. Mako. Phoenix. Declare attackers. Yay! 14 card sideboard. Alright. Vexing Bauble, good against them. That's an interesting notion. It's a very interesting notion because, it, like as pointed out, it does shut down Ral Ultimate. Maybe I needed a... Oh, okay. All right, okay. Okay, all right. Checks in the mail. Mono green brood scale. Hollow 1. Mill. What the fuck? Did this person just concede to me? What a stupid fucking league. Alright, whatever. I don't know how I feel about that deck. That felt unsatisfying. That felt unsatisfying. Season of Loss. Never seen that card before. Rafine's Tower. Shredder. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Commander. When Shredder attacks, for each player, create a cope. Blah blah blah. All right. So what's another deck we can play?